Hey guys, what's going on? This is DRH, and thought I'd throw out another commentary for you guys. It's been a good amount of time. I think it's due time I do another one for you guys. I know you should have seen one of my Assassin's Creed live commentaries already, and if not two of them, because of the fact that I have already done. I think I've done 6 parts. I've rendered 2 of them completely, so I don't know if I'm gonna upload the second one before I do this or not, but but we'll find out. So basically, I have a few things to talk about in this commentary. One, the Black Ops itself and getting a gameplay, especially in these times. Then I'll reach on to how it's only in this certain amount of time, hopefully, and also about the fail at live commentaries that I that I did. Well, one of my the first time I played Assassin's Creed, I first got on and I tried doing a live commentary. And that's why once you see all my videos, you'll see that, like, once you see in the first video, you realize it's not at the very beginning if you've already played the game. And I think I mentioned too that it's not the very beginning, but but yeah, it's really difficult to figure out how to talk and hear game sound as well at the same time. It's really difficult. I know I've watched Xcal's commentaries where he explains how he does it, where he basically does, he has a camera that he sets up right in front of him, and he records his voice off of that, and then also records the game with his PVR. But that actually sounds like a really good idea and a really easy idea, but I don't think my camera that I have it's not like a real camera. It's like a little, it's like a picture with a video function thrown in there. So I really don't think it could handle an hour's worth of talking slash video. Even if I were to stop it, it would still be a kind of a hassle to stop and start the commentary. But either way, it would just be a giant pain in the ass. And so I think he has one of those ones where, you know, he can talk for a decent amount of time on there with one whole video. But basically what I have to do is I have a Turtle Beach X1 that I use for my computer, and I have that around my neck with the mic piece coming up, and then I put my X41s on so I can hear the sound. But that ended up not working because since the mic was kind of close to my ear, my actual headset, it would pick up the sound from the actual game, so everything would be like duplicated and it would be like echoey. So that didn't work. So basically, I just turned my TV volume down really low and had just the X1s recording my voice around my neck. But hopefully, I can find an easier way to do that, because that's pretty much a pain in the ass. Maybe I can get a little mic that I can set on my lap like a snowball, but those are kind of expensive. Something easy though, something simple to do. But so I had a fail attempt, an hour and 15 minutes worth of live commentary that I failed at with Assassin's Creed, and then I had about an hour's worth of Call of Duty live commentary that I had where I was playing with my friend Matrix. And that was another fail because it also echoed. Even though I tried to fix it, it still didn't work out very well. But yeah, that actually had some nice games on there too. Like I was doing pretty well, and I was on a really good win streak. So, oh well. But basically, let's get into this little Black Ops debate, because I have quite a bit to talk about on that. And please excuse the gameplay for being so damn long, but I was playing by myself on this game, and basically it's me defending and mostly, for the most part, capping the flag by myself. So it did go on for longer. Like, the scores are pretty even for most of the game. But anyway, back onto the topic. Basically, what I was thinking about, and had on my mind is the difficulty for me and for quite a lot of people I know to get a good gameplay with a decent score, because of the fact that Treyarch has a lot of issues with their game that they are putting into consideration, which I really do appreciate, and I commend them for it. But most of you should know the hit registration on this game is absolutely atrocious, and also the even the party systems aren't completely good yet. Like they're way better than last time, but still I found if you have a party of 6, sometimes in certain game types it'll kick like 2 of you, or it'll kick 4 of you, and it'll keep like half of you guys together and the other half will get kicked. But hopefully that'll get fixed. And also the fact I also heard, which I like about what I've heard, is the sniper rifle, because of the hitbox is getting bigger, so that's gonna help out a lot with the sniping. Because I've had some games where I've recorded them too, but I don't know if I still have them or anything, but like I've literally shot a kid that's on a flag, not moving. I've hard scoped him and hit him 3 times in the chest directly. It wasn't even like a quick scope or anything. He wasn't looking at me, and I took my sweet fucking time at doing it. So and you can clearly tell it goes right through him. And if you look at my screen, I was 4-barring or a solid 3-bar on most of the times when it happened. So it was a pretty big pain in the ass, and it still is a big pain in the ass. So like I said, the hitbox is gonna be better, and also what they're doing with the sniper, what they've said in different forums that I've seen on YouTube channels that people have shown on their videos, and I've also seen them myself, is little posts that some of the developers have made about the new patch. It's the new balance patch, and it's gonna be I think they're tweaking the G11 a little bit, and also they're reducing the sway just a tiny bit from the sniper rifles when you scope in, because the sway is kind of ridiculous. Hopefully maybe like they half it, or you know, they reduce it by a 1/4 or a 1/3 or something close to that, and it'll be pretty manageable as long as they even if they kept it the same, it would still be a lot better with the better hitbox. But that's not really the point. I mean, I personally think that I think, in my opinion, the sniper rifle is somewhat better off this way, because, I mean, yeah, you can't really quickscope, but it separates the skilled from the unskilled, and it's basically a lot harder for bad kids that were in Modern Warfare 2 that could, you know, somewhat quickscope. Which, I mean, if you couldn't quickscope in Modern Warfare 2, at least somewhat, you've got to be the most Down syndrome kid ever. But, like, you know what I mean. No offense to Down syndrome kids, but you know what I mean. It was like, either you never quickscoped, so you couldn't do it because all you wanted to do, you didn't find it fun, you thought it was dumb or something, you know what I mean? It was like, if you had sniped, or you were a sniper and you tried to quickscope, you should have been able to pick it up quite quickly, with a tiny bit of practice, because of the sleight of hand and stuff, and the huge hitbox that they had on the game. Because if any of you don't know, they increased the hitbox incredibly, to basically because of all the lag that they couldn't really. You know, because it's an internet game, we're playing with people around the world, you know, it's, you can't make up for lag. There's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to be there until we have some amazing internet connection that is the same worldwide, you know, like it's the same internet connection, not different companies and different connections and, you know, different payments, so you get a different amount of internet, you know, like the speed of your internet, depending on what you pay monthly. But anyway. So those are the patches like that are gonna be pretty good, and the sniper, I think it's if maybe if you could quickscope, but you'd have to be extremely accurate. Like, if they just took away if they had the sway like they do now, but it was more accurate when you first scoped in, because like it's like even if it's on them, even with the sway, it's still like a no scope and it's still gonna go in any different direction. So if they took that out, I'd say it would be pretty good, because the sway would probably fuck up almost anyone that wasn't good at sniping. And but yeah, that's pretty cool. And I'm getting right to the end of my gameplay, but basically, yeah, I'm kind of annoyed at some things that they haven't fixed, but you know, I'm pretty pleased with this game. Besides the the bad community, not the game itself, but the community. But before I go too over the game, I'll see you guys later. Please subscribe, and hope you enjoyed this. Peace.